Have you ever wondered how dogs have impacted human history? Prepare to be blown away as we take you on a journey through history to explore the incredible feats of the top 10 most famous dogs of all time. Number 1. Doug the Pug, the social media sensation. Let's start off with a modern-day celebrity, Doug the Pug. Doug has amassed a huge following on social media with over 4 million followers on Instagram alone. Known for his adorable outfits and hilarious videos, Doug has become a household name and has even made appearances on national television shows. In addition to entertaining his fans, Doug has worked with all kinds of charity and rescue organizations, eventually founding the Doug the Pug Foundation for aiding children with cancer. With this dashing personality, undeniable cuteness, and charitable work, Doug the Pug has captured the hearts of people all over the world. Number 2. Hachiko, the loyal companion. Now, here's a story of loyalty and companionship like none other, the story of Hachiko. In 1924, a professor at Tokyo Imperial University adopted a golden brown Akita puppy and named him Hachiko. Hachiko would wait for his owner at the train station every day. Even when the professor passed away in 1925, Hachiko continued to wait for over 9 years until he eventually passed from cancer and heartworm. Since his death, Hachiko continues to be remembered worldwide in popular culture through numerous statues, movies, and books. The 1987 movie Hachiko and the 2009 Hachi: A Dog's Tale were also made to give tribute to this fella. Number 3. Nemo, the brave military dog. Add to Hachiko's loyalty the bravery of a military dog with the setting of the Vietnam War, and you have the story of Nemo. In the middle of the Vietnam War in 1966, war dog Nemo, A534, and his handler Bob Thornburg were on patrol when their base was suddenly attacked by the Viet Cong. Nemo was shot twice while defending his handler who had been injured, but this allowed Thornburg to call for backup, effectively saving the entire platoon. Despite retiring soon after, Nemo continued to work as a recruiting dog until his passing in 1972. Today, his stone and memorial kennels stand in his honor at Lackland Air Force Base. A salute to the bravery. Number 4. Laika, the space pioneer. In 1957, the Soviet Union made history by launching the first living creature into space, a stray dog named Laika. She flew aboard Sputnik 2 and spent several days in space, orbiting the Earth and providing valuable data for Soviet space program. Unfortunately, technology to deorbit had not yet been developed, so Laika's trip was one way. She died of overheating hours into the flight on the craft's fourth orbit. Despite the tragic outcome, Laika's bravery and contribution to space exploration have not been forgotten as she paved the way for future space missions and inspired a generation of scientists and explorers. Because of her, we have hopes to explore much of our outer world. Number 5. Scooby-Doo, the mystery solver. Although he may be fictional, no list of famous dogs would be complete without mentioning the lovable, crime-solving Great Dane named Scooby-Doo. Originally created as a cartoon character in the late 1960s, Scooby and his gang of human friends have been entertaining audiences of all ages for over 50 years. With his signature catchphrase, "Roo-roo," and his insatiable appetite for Scooby snacks, Scooby-Doo has been a cultural icon and beloved household name. His iconic role as a mystery solver has made him a staple of childhood memories for many who grew up watching him and his gang of friends unmask villains and solve puzzles. Scooby-Doo's enduring popularity is a testament to the timeless appeal of his entertaining and engaging adventures. Number 6. Balto, the sled dog hero. Now, let's move on to a story of determination and heroism in the harsh Alaskan winter of 1925. At the time, an outbreak of diphtheria had threatened the town of Nome, and the only available serum was in Anchorage, 1,000 miles away. A team of sled dogs, led by a Siberian husky named Balto, was tasked with delivering the serum through a treacherous blizzard. Despite harsh conditions, Balto and his team completed the run in record time, saving countless lives. Because of him, Nome was saved. Balto became an overnight celebrity, and today, a statue of Balto stands in New York City's Central Park in honor of his heroic deeds. Number 7. Sinbad-The Sailor Dog. In the past, animals in the US military used to be classified as property. But Sinbad's story is unique because at the time he was one of only 2 animals classified as a non-commissioned officer instead. Sinbad, a mixed-breed pup, was sneaked on board the United States Coast Guard cutter Campbell by a sailor who failed to gift the dog to his girlfriend. He became an important part of the crew during Second World War and grew famous for his antics like drinking beer and almost blowing the ship out of the water. Sinbad's legacy lives on with a statue in his honor on the mess deck of the new Campbell ship. Number 8. Rin Tin Tin, the Hollywood superstar. During the silent film era, stars like Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton might have been popular, but it was a German shepherd named Rin Tin Tin who stole the show. Rinty, as he was lovingly called, was rescued from France by an American soldier named Lee Duncan during the First World War. Duncan recognized Rinty's potential and brought him back to the States, where he trained the dog for a career in show business. Rin Tin Tin quickly became one of the most beloved and recognizable actors of his time, starring in nearly 30 films, many of which were written specifically for him. Number 9. Trakr, the 9/11 hero dog. On September 11, 2001, Canadian police officer James Symington watched in horror as the Twin Towers fell on television. Symington knew that he had to do something to help, so he loaded his German Shepherd Trakr into his car and drove to New York City. After a 15-hour journey, Trakr and Symington arrived at Ground Zero, where Trakr helped to search for survivors. He played an important role in locating the last survivor of the attacks, a woman who had been trapped under the rubble for almost 26 hours. Seeing Trakr's bravery and dedication, Time magazine named him one of the history's most heroic animals. Now, before we move on to the final dog on the list, here are a few honorable mentions. Snoopy from Peanuts, who is a lovable beagle with a wild imagination and iconic dance moves. Snoopy has been entertaining readers since 1950. Lady and the Tramp. Two dogs from different worlds fall in love in this classic Disney animated film, known for its romantic spaghetti scene and memorable songs. Blue from Blue's Clues, a playful and curious animated blue dog who became a beloved childhood icon through his engaging TV show and interactive adventures. Toto from The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy's loyal companion on her journey through the magical land of Oz, Toto is a small but mighty dog who has captured the hearts of audiences for generations. Sonny and Bo, pets of the Obamas. These two Portuguese water dogs became famous as the beloved pets of former President Barack Obama and his family, bringing attention to their hypoallergenic and friendly breed. Number 10. Jofi, Sigmund Freud's faithful companion. While Sigmund Freud is best known for his groundbreaking work in psychology, he was also known to be a dog lover. This was reflected in the presence of Jofi, his chow chow, in Freud's life and work. Jofi would often be found sitting by his side during therapy sessions and serving as a source of comfort and inspiration. Freud believed that the way Jofi responded to his patients' emotional states provided valuable insights into their subconscious thoughts and feelings. While Jofi may not be as well known as some of the other dogs on this list, his role in Freud's life makes him a fascinating figure in history. And there we have it, the top 10 most famous dogs in history. So which of these famous dogs is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.